Alright, well, we finally know what's going on for the rest of the year. Rite of the Nine. Yeah, the event started. It seems to just be these 3 dungeons that now have new loot. That's about all I can tell. Maybe like one new weapon. Actually, no, I think that's the deep one. So yeah, here's what's the rest of the year and into next year. Year of Prophecy, they're calling it, which is going to be a sort of reprised area. Or no, that's later. There's like a mini season, and then they're also doing a Star Wars collab, which is interesting. Like a full-on season themed around that. Wow, a secret stash. Yeah, that's about all I got. Are they still? Excuse me. They're still dropping more weekly things. We finally know when the season ends. We got 70 more days for me to get 50 ranks. And complete 42 challenges. Oh boy. Obviously not pre-ordered yet. I'll probably pre-order it. I don't know. It does look pretty fun. And I tend to play these games anyway. But Rite of the Nine. A statue at the end of the universe. The emissary's temporary abode. A vault of treasures unseen. So, Spire, then the Deep, then whatever the last one's called. Spire of the Watcher, Voices of the Deep, and then... Wow, I'm really drawing a blank on the last one. Is there even a quest associated with this? Nothing? Hey, you're the feet lady from the trailer.
Everything dies, so die well.
Astrograph. Acquired by earning the Rite of the Nine title. It's another version of Chatterwhite. So, beat all encounters in Spire of the Watcher. You have to choose one? Or is that just a way to get both of those? Okay. Nonary Manifold Converter. Convert all Cures of the Nine earned from Season 26 into Nonary Manifolds. Can be used to redeem rewards in eternity. Can be used before any... Okay. So, wait. I already have 1,500? I already have 1,500. Plus I get another... however many that is.
They've shown me.
What's that voice actor's?
Be relentless.
Is that the stranger's voice actor?
I deal in judgment.
Attune Longarm, Attune Welder Flight. Relentless, Prosecutor, Judgment, Sudden Death, Terminus Horizon, Cold Comfort, New Pacific Epitaph, no survivors. Well, let's just say for a moment, I don't even know. I think this is a void grenade launcher. It's a double shot. I don't really know what any of these weapons are, if I'm being honest. I know what long arm is, but I might have a good roll of that already. So even assuming I want to do a lot of this, you know what? Let's just attune for this auto rifle. In Adept Terminus Horizon. How many do these cost? It's $250 each. Okay. This is the text mechanic. I don't even know if I got this from Spire the Watcher. I did that raid a lot of times. Reloading this weapon automatically gathers nearby ammo. Interesting. I'm not getting anything from what I focused. I actually forgot that the long arm was accept a gift from the 9. Maybe I should have looked in here first. Okay, so Prosecutor is not a kinetic. I thought it was. Full set of armor. Oh, it's just everything at 2020. I just realized that. So they just gave everyone pinnacles again. Probably to encourage new players to join in and be like, hey, here you go. You're already at pinnacle. Now just play for fun. I didn't actually notice that everything I was getting was like Adept. But wait, is the Adept the one you want? Adept is the one you want. Just wasn't expecting them to look like this. I did hear a cat. Okay, well... SMG. What is a Relentless then? I guess actually I wouldn't mind Judgment. I think that's another arc hand cannon. Wait, are there 2 suns? No. Oh, it's moving. I know that shouldn't be surprising, but I was expecting a time of day. So yeah, I don't know
They've shown me.
what I should really be expecting here.
Yours.
How many did I just get for that? 320. Really? That's it? Hold on. 320 divided by 11. You get roughly 30 rewards. 30 of these per one of those 9 things. So... I think there's like 5. That's not a lot. I was expecting these weekly challenges, these Curios of the Nine, to be worth a lot more to get you like a good little boost off the start. But no. They're only worth 30 each. That is very interesting. And a little bit disappointing. So there's no quest, no anything. Just, hey, here's the location. Explorer. In Explorer mode, experience dungeons in a low-pressure environment with reduced penalties for failure. Solo and 2-person fire teams receive additional bonuses. Rewards are reduced. Do not count toward Legacy Triumph progression. Huh. Explore, match made. Eternity. You do not regenerate health. Defeat challenging combatants. Goblins cause that. Random banes. Ultimatum. More grenades. Difficult to stun. I will look at it. They described this as being the, like, relentless. It's not bad. Triple tap target lock. What's my inventory space at? Oh, I only have 8.
An old acquaintance among the hidden tells me that a Seraph complex recently powered on for the first time since the collapse. Shortly thereafter, Vex incursions were reported. Anna flagged the site as a potential pillory bunker. If the Vex gain access to its systems, they'll use it to wrest Rasputin's submine data away from us. It would be catastrophic.
We haven't heard from Osiris in a while. He's fine, right? I'm just now thinking about that. Like, he was learning Strand. He was all invested in the previous expansion. I'm pretty sure he's not dead. No, he was...
You've landed at the source of the complex's AUG supply.
Was he in one of the episodes?
Centuries in Martian rust.
Feels like we haven't seen him in a while.
Our window of opportunity is short. AUG surges destabilize the complex, and Vex are breaching the command matrix. Go.
It's been a hot second since I did this. I think they're unlocking a new dungeon every week, maybe? Alright, I think Prophecy. That's the 3rd dungeon they are unlocking. Obviously, it's the dungeon themed around the 9. Of course it's going to be included. I do still remember how this works, though, so... Oh, look at that. That is really well guided. Wow. And even then, I'm kind of like forgetting the order of these things. Oops. Yeah, I used to have these memorized. I'll get... does this even count as an encounter? my invincibility now, thank you very much. I think I enjoyed this dungeon the most because it was just so simple. It was really just this one mechanic of carry up electricity from spot to spot, following wires. It wasn't overly complex. Just mostly about learning the areas. I think that's why you ran it so often. Everyone could just have the status effect. To be inside, don't I? It's a lot of X. I think going through it in guided mode is a good refresher for me. I'm curious how they're going to do a guided mode for Prophecy in a one room that just like there's a one room where you have to like shoot the thing in the correct order.
Programming devoted to the darkness, or rather the witness.
Don't think that counter doesn't encounter. Don't remember where the first chest usually is.
The Ishtar
Classic.
Collective in a Seraph complex. Peculiar. They were rivals in the Golden Age. This wasn't just a pillory site, it was a joint research facility focused on extrasolar colonization efforts. The Soul Divisive have been scouring research logs. They were looking for something more than to imprison Rasputin's subminds.
I made a mistake with a rocket launcher equipped for this next section. Guess I'm gonna be sniping some goblins. Did they get rid of the extra chests? Oh, I never ate those last things. Oops. Got him. Okay. Rocket launcher ended up being alright. Oh boy. These jumps though. See, I don't remember there being a second. Oh boy. There we go. Second big guy. All that glimmer. Gone forever. I think I go down there? I'm only gonna go to the next checkpoint, really. Obviously, I'm playing this on the easiest possible difficulty, but... Okay, right, yeah. Oh, the secret chest is still there. And so are those.
How salvation
The airman's
understands your
voice
collapse.
logs.
A whirlwind left in the wake of gods. We wade through it still.
Huh. Alright.
The sigil on the screen. An old house. An old ideology. A failed tradition swept away in that wake.
So, I mean, that's a pretty easy chest to just get real quick. Not that it's worth much, but you know. It's something. I'm trying to even remember, what is the exotic? Is it the exotic bow? Oh crap. Well, am I alive? Nope. There goes Flawless. I don't remember if there's an easy way to grind this, or if I just do these weird jumps. Oh, look at that. I got one nonary manifold. Thank you, game.
The devils are gone.
Oh, wait, that
At times
platform
I feel like
raised?
I am with them.
Oh, that might be
That
for
this
guided
is
mode.
my penance. To remain lucid as the chill creeps into my flesh and my heart grows numb.
I'm trying to really remember. Collections.
As on Europa, to survive, I must kindle flames where I find them.
Was it this? No, it was it was a bow. It was the hierarchy of needs. The bow where you have to shoot through the hoops. That's right.
The information stored here, but could it be linked to my visions? Why else would the witness be interested in these files?
There's still something very weird about, like, why would the witness be interested in these files? Like, the witness is such a weird, like, oh, oops. Weird character. Where I just don't associate him with wanting files. Or telling someone, hey, I need you to get this file for me. Alright. I'm not going to start this next encounter. It seems like it's just Spire of the Watcher, but with either an easier or a harder version of it. I think I have this same exact roll, except now it has Gravity Well. That's about it. I don't know why they were taunting this as, or toting this. Oh, what is this? Capture slow. Or collision. Isn't this, wait. Yeah, this is another new thing they added. Is this the vehicles mode? I'm not sure why they were toting this as, like, a necessary prequel to the next big expansion. Maybe there's some hidden lore somewhere in the dungeons now. I don't really know what to expect. Good, huh? I don't know where all these boons came from. Or not boons. These challenges. Wow, 2 strange coins. Yippee. I forgot that they made this live today. I thought this was going live with a later update. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and cut all that out because that mode that I just selected was not the new vehicle mode. I don't know when that's coming out, if that is going to be a next expansion thing or just later in the season, but as far as I can tell, the only thing that exists for Rite of the Nine is in Eternity. It's the 3 modified dungeons and some extra loot. Like, it's okay, but it's not a new activity, it's not anything too crazy, and it's the only thing that we have to hold us over for the next 69 days. So, I'm excited for the next expansion. I'm excited for what's going to be happening in the Year of Prophecy, these 2 big expansions. They seem fun, but this specific little update they did here isn't exactly blowing me away. I'll put it that way. Thanks for watching, I guess. And yeah.